Alright, welcome to Hourglass. This is chapter 11. With me today is Matt playing Hedwig, Rogue playing Dash, Emma playing Lissa, and Wanderer playing Sergeant Mark Walker. We'll begin the game on the hub with Lisa. But there has been some role play in Discord. We have a kind of like a play by post going on there too to fill in the gaps. I will post the location of that in the description of this video if you're interested in seeing it, to kind of keep you apprised of what's going on. You shouldn't, if you're watching this, you shouldn't really, shouldn't be a big deal to miss some of that. It's a lot of kind of housekeeping stuff, but some things that might be of interest to you, but it will be in the description. So give me one sec. My browsers are extremely slow right now. Okay. So you've been going back to the med bay, and this everyone else isn't here besides Lesia, and McCoy is standing about. He seems like he's waiting for something. He's looking at a chart on like a pad in front of him. He's tapping his foot as he waits.
Yeah, as Licia approaches, she'll kind of knock on something near her. Excuse me, doctor? You said to come see you before I was sent on the mission, and it seems that I've been called?
Yeah. Well, I've got some interesting results here from your bioscan when you came on board.
Yes. I believe that's possibly expected, she says as she kind of like digs into the tips of her fingers with her thumbnail out of anxiety.
He frowns. So you know of this?
If it is what I think, then yes, unfortunately.
Your central nervous system is, well, degrading. The pathways of your nerves, not too great, I would have to say.
I'm afraid I don't know a lot of those words. However, um, my father went through the same thing, and I know what it will lead to.
Well, I mean, the one good thing is it's easily curable, but unfortunately, it doesn't appear to be medically induced. It's not a disease. It's well, I did some asking around, and since I don't think medicine can cure it, it appears to be, well, someone told me a curse, if you believe in that sort of nonsense. But I have no actual medical reasons why I shouldn't be able to cure this. But if I look in all my medical charts, it doesn't look like it's actually what I thought it was. But it is presenting the same way.
Licia has a confused expression cross over her face as she says this. Cursed? Who would curse me and my father like this?
Sorry, kid, don't know. But yeah, like I say, I would attempt to find a remedy to this curse. I always hate bringing the bad news, but well, since it's not medically caused and it's not a disease, as far as I can tell, I don't know how much time you have. But for someone like this, it can be quite rapid, within months or years. But all in the end, you become well, you'll lose the function to, yeah, you lose all function, motor functions, all muscles. It's not a good way to go, certainly.
Licia nods, looking down at the ground. Yes, I understand. I did not expect for this to be cured, so even a chance of it happening is unexpected. Do you have any idea a place that I could look?
Well, I would start in the library, or go talk to Merlin sometime. He's the guy that knows about magical hocus pocus.
Okay, I will be sure to do so, but I feel I have made the others wait long enough. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, I've just to let you know, this has all been logged and reported to Mr. Times, so they'll be keeping an eye on you.
Oh, I understand. Thank you. And she'll kind of make a slight bow and then walk out the door.
He gives a nod and returns to his pad and types some things out on it. You head towards the portal where the others are waiting. Boom. The portal is activated, you can tell. Now, Hedwig has been here before, but the other two of you have not to the portal. The librarian stands nearby, and she's looking at some readouts as you approach. So go ahead and roleplay amongst yourself for a moment.
I'd say Hedwig takes her a bit to get there. Though, of course, it's always surprising to see that Hedwig is not the last one to show up. She had been in the laboratory with Samuel before, working on some new boots that she had got the idea of. Before that, having kind of upgraded her Crankmaster gun, so it now has a auto crank. She had quickly jogged over to her quarters, slung the Crankmaster over her shoulder, and had jogged back towards the portal itself. As she finally pulls up, long legs, kind of skipping over the ground like a newborn gazelle. She pauses, huffs a few times, and looks up towards the portal itself, and then over to Sergeant Walker.
Mark is kind of splitting his attention. He was waiting for Alicia to turn up and kind of sizing up this equipment. And when you arrive, he's you can hear him saying to the librarian, and this is safe, right? This is all good, right? You use this a lot, yeah?
Oh, yes, we use it, every time we send someone from the hub. Your timepieces are not strong enough to jump from here to anywhere. This is a difficult place to get to on purpose. This is the only way out.
Right. Yep, just it's just unfamiliar tech, and I just wanted to great.
Ah, there's
And then
Hedwig. She's actually been through this portal before. You can speak to her.
Oh, and he actually seems to find Hedwig's arrival a kind of welcome distraction. And you see this guy in this kind of probably what seems to you very outlandish gear, with some kind of gun over his slung over his shoulder. Walks over to you, and he's actually carrying his helmet at the moment, so I can. And he walks over to you and holds out his hand and says, "Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Mark."
Hedwig, you could see that she went a little bit slack-jawed as you approached, and her eyes kind of gaze over the armor towards the helmet, and towards your gun. She looks up at you with an excited smile, grabs your hand with both of hers, shakes it very enthusiastically. "Hi there, Hedwig. Nice to meet you. What's that?" And she points to your helmet.
It's my battle dress helmet. It's standard issue. Heads-up display, infrared, UV. It's fairly standard. Comms unit built in. Oh,
Fascinating. Do you mind if I try it on?
Does any of that mean anything to you? Sorry, I'm.
No. Oh, you go ahead first. Sorry.
The librarian
yeah.
speaks up. Hedwig, dear,
Yes.
you don't have time to try on all Mark's armor. You have a mission to complete.
Oh, yes, and she scratches the side of her head. Sorry. You'll have to tell me what about it when we're, in between times when we're walking and, traveling and such.
Yeah, of course. I don't understand all of the tech behind it, but yeah, sure.
Well, if possible at all, and we're not busy, if you'd let me maybe, take a look at it, I could maybe, no, I wouldn't break it or anything, just to get a better idea of what it does.
Sure. I mean, as long as you take care of it. I've been through a lot with this piece of kit.
She claps her hands together excitedly, says, Fantastic. Samuel actually, I don't know if you know Samuel at all, but he lent me his gravity boots, and I've been looking at those over.
Gravity boots. Wow, nice.
Yes, we're creating a new piece of some sort of throttling boot of some sorts to assist in getting out of the way of melee combatants and whatnot.
Huh. Nice. So you're what? Technician or inventor, engineer? What?
You kind of take in the garb, and her outfit is very, though it is kind of shorts with suspenders. The colors and such, they're very like sepia tones, almost a bit Victorian. And on her shoulder, slung over, she's looks like a large, very outdated style of weapon with a large crank that's on the side of it. And she says, I'm actually a bit of a scientist, bit of an inventor, bit of I would say alchemist a bit. I dabble in different chemical concoctions and whatnot.
Oh, really?
Yes.
He kind of looks her over, and he's trying to sort of place her in history, and he's having a lot of trouble. So he's kind of getting an angle but he sort of. I didn't think alchemy was a science, right? Wasn't that? And he kind of
The
tails off
the
and
librarian says,
threatens
"A pseudoscience? Is that what you're looking for?"
Yeah. I mean, no offense, miss, but it's. I thought that was something that people talked about before they had science, right?
Mark,
Well-
she is not from Earth, so
Yes, not quite.
Oh, sorry. She. I mean, miss, you look human. Sorry, I thought. I mean, human's my species. Sorry, I just thought we were the same species. I do apologise.
Well, we are the same species as far as I know, as far as I can interpret. But apparently we're just, I'm from a very isolated world timeline. Only one in existence, apparently. Only one of me and many of you. I exist and I don't exist. Real and kind of not real at the same time.
You can see by his expression that he's completely lost. He's like, oh right, great, yeah.
as you two are
Brilliant.
yammering, Alicia walks up towards the portal.
Hi, I'm sorry I'm late.
It is all right, the librarian says, pushing her glasses up on her nose as she tends to do. Hedwig was speaking, so you're right on time. Probably even early.
Hedwig
Mark.
turns. Oh no, you go ahead.
I was just going to say, Mark sort of says, "Oh, I should introduce you. Hedwig, this is Alicia, Hedwig."
Hedwig comes over to Alicia and grabs her hand, shaking it again very excitedly. Says, "Hi, as Markia said, I'm Hedwig Wright. It's lovely to meet you."
Oh, yes. Hello. It is nice to meet you as well. And she definitely has a bit of a shocked expression at how energetic and upfront you are. She's not used to that.
Hedwig seems fairly cheery, if a bit slightly distracted. But so where are you from? Or when are you? Or what? I'm not exactly sure of the questions to ask regarding this.
Yes, I'm from... This is a hard question to answer. I'm from a city built on the water. There is no science. She kind of looks over towards Mark for confirmation on that word.
Mark nods.
There's no science. There is magic, however, but very few possess it.
Hedwig, she pauses at that, extremely confused by this. How did your society exactly function without science? I don't quite. How did you make any advancements?
Well, there are the alchemists. They learn things. And sometimes some people with magic will help things along. However, the rest of us simply, we eat, we drink, we live.
Well, isn't science more of something that, well, I don't want to say. She pauses, she tries to kind of say this politely, because I feel like science is just a better understanding of magic of the sorts. Though I know a few who possessed what looked to be magic, which was more advanced science. I'm not quite sure of everything in myself, but if you're alchemists or something of a sort, then I'm sure they possess some sort of scientific skills and reasoning to do what they did.
Perhaps you're speaking very quickly and I don't understand everything.
I'm sorry.
I've only just learned this science word. I apologize.
Right, would you like me to speak slowly? This work? She looks to Mark for like a nod or something, like yes.
Mark looks very uncertain. he says, Hedwig, I did my training sim with Licia, and I think you and I come from places, and he looks a bit uncertain even as he's saying this, but he said, I think you and I come from places where we're used to people studying the world and learning from that study. I'm not quite sure if it's the same where Licia's from.
I think I understand. She clasps Licia on the shoulders, one hand on the other, and says, well, I know that we have quite a bit of time. If you'd like to learn, I would be very happy to tell you, and I'll make sure to slow down a bit. Hopefully. I'll try.
Thank you. I will take you up on that offer sometime soon, I'm sure. I'll be learning a lot here, I suppose.
I think we all will. There's so much to learn, so much to do. She looks back to the teleporter in amazement, just kind of gazing upon it.
Yeah, the librarian. Excuse me. The teleporter is ready to go. Sergeant Walker, you did indicate that you had somewhere you wish to go, a personal mission for the doctor, you said?
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm sure if we're doing dangerous things, the doc's going to have to be patching us up, and he indicated there was some kind of gadget he needed from back where he's from, or somewhere similar to where he's from. I couldn't quite understand that bit. But
She looks at her notes. He wants a tricorder from the 23rd century.
that was it. Yeah.
24th century, excuse me. Yes, well, if you punch here, and she goes over to a console and hits a few buttons, and you see the portal just like pulsating. You are all primed and ready to go. Remember, when you want to come back, prime your stopwatches, your timepieces, and within a minute, you will be returned here. And you all have the coordinates for them already programmed in.
Mark sits to the librarian and says, thank you. Look, can you tell us anything about what we're walking into? I mean, what kind of place is this?
Oh, it is a pocket fantasy realm, far future, extreme technologies. I can't say exactly where you'll go. That's up to the porter to decide. I have programmed in that you would like a tricorder, a medical tricorder at that, and it will take you there.
Okay. Well, anything we should know about dangers?
It's the 24th century. There are many competing species. Let's see, Romulans, Klingons, Vulcans. I don't know what any of these are. It's all fantasy, you see. But I don't know.
Well, guess we'll find out. Thanks very much. And Mark turns around to the others and says, shall we? And he puts his helmet on.
Yes.
I'll follow your lead.
Okay. So Mark unshoulders his assault rifle and walks up to the portal, pauses for a second, and then walks through.
Hedwig, she immediately kind of spins around from where Lesia was, and she will jog up the stairs and jog into the portal.
And Licia will follow after Hedwig, jogging a little bit, but not so much as she was probably.
You step into the portal, and for a minute you feel something that's uncomfortable, like a sensation like you have tingles all over your body for a very brief second, and then all of a sudden there's a kind of a bright light, and then you look around at a very odd situation, which is fortunate that Rogue just came back. So let's see if my dynamic lighting is working correctly.
Ooh.
understand. Why this is so slow? Did it crash?
I'm seeing
I got it.
everything.
Yeah, I
I
see
see the
everything as
full
well.
map. I don't think dynamic lighting is working.
Understand. Says it's
You have the
on.
new one on, right?
Yep.
And do you have all like you have everything like in the curves and everything, right? Like everything outlined?
I should.
It's weird. Should work. Cause it's enabled for like our characters and for the map.
Oh,
right?
yeah, I guess it's not, yeah, it's not on, which is fine. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I didn't add it here. That's good. Okay,
Oh,
cool,
okay.
cool. Yeah, you can see just the entire map, right? That's fine. Yep. Okay, so the three of you blink into existence, and you're in this room, and then there's a desk right in front of Licia with all these gadgets. It's very similar to the hub, you would think. There's a screen behind you, kind of blinking. The one thing you hear is a... yeah, switch this. You hear this klaxon in the back. Brr, brr, brr. This is... yeah, turn it on. You hear this in the background. This continued red alert sound, alarm of some sort. It's like really hurts your ears. In front of you, you see there's two individuals. One is lying on what appears to be a small bed, and he's clutching his side, and he's like, and then you see another man like getting up off the ground, looking as confused as you are. And Dash, I'll let you go ahead and roleplay your introduction as you've just come into this place as well.
Am I still carrying that watch? Is that?
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Okay. So in one hand, just as the picture shows, he's got his short, dark hair, clean cut. He's in a suit and pretty nicely dressed, and a human, of course. And he looks very confused, and he's looking around. He's got some strange watch in his left hand, and he's getting up off of one knee and looking towards the wounded guy on the ground when he first suddenly notices you all appear. Another shocked look on his face as he looks towards you all, and he says, "What's going on?"
No, you go ahead. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hedwig looks around. For a few moments, of course, she wants to look at absolutely everything and touch absolutely everything. But hearing the klaxon go off kind of brings her back a little, saying, "I should not touch right now." And she looks around the room and looks to Dash and says, "Oh, don't worry about us. We're just here for a quick moment, and then we'll leave very quickly."
And Dash is gonna start to move over to the guy that's wounded.
Who are you? It doesn't matter. You're not clean. You're human. Help me. You gotta help me.
Mark's going to start moving over to him, and as he does, he kind of unlimbs the pack, kind of military pack he's got on his back, and starts... Well, actually, no, it's probably somewhere in his webbing. He's going to be pulling out his sort of, his kind of field dressing kit, and he's heading over there. As he does, he's kind of looking over Dash. Does that watch that Dash is holding match the ones that they've got?
It's all different for each of you, but you see that it is glowing a color very similar. It looks... It has some of the properties of your watches, yeah.
Okay. I was Yeah, if Mark comes to here, he'll stand next to Dash and sort of nod to him and say, "You another agent then? Didn't know anyone else was coming along. It's good to see you. What's happened?" And he'll start looking at the guy's wound as he does so and trying to stem the bleeding.
You can try a difficult healing roll.
And does Dash know what he's talking
No,
about?
you have no idea. No.
I think Dash might try to play it off like, he knows what he's talking about, and he says, yeah, of course, another agent. And then he starts to look around like for exits, the door behind him, I suppose.
Yeah, there's 2 doors. But the guy that's laying on there. Oh, listen. I don't know if you're Federation. You don't look like you are, but we can't let the Klingons get the ship. We have to set it to self-destruct. You gotta help me.
And Hedwig kind of looks over, and she says, before we do that, very quickly, do you have some sort of, she looks to Lesia, what was the name of that object again?
I believe we are looking for a science.
Tricorder. Medical tricorder?
Oh, there's no tricorders here. If you want a medical one, you have to get to sickbay. What? Listen. Don't worry about that. Just you won't need a tricorder. We just have to get to engineering and the warp coil. We have to set it to self-destruct. That's the only place we can do it without the captain and the first officer, and they're both dead. You gotta help me.
Okay. Look, we need to get you to sickbay as well, though.
You try to patch him up, and he's got this huge scorch mark through his abdomen. You see it comes out his back. He's, you've got to use the console to teleport there. There's Klingons on the bridge that way. He points to the door. You never get through. You have to fight them. You gotta do this, please.
Okay, so which way do we go?
Use the teleport. And he stops talking.
Oh, bugger.
Check his pulse.
No pulse.
Mark swears and then closes the guy's eyes. Says, "Well, look. We'll see if we can do what he said, but our mission's to find what the doc needs as well, right?"
Yes, I'm sorry, and Licia seems very kind of distracted, holding her ears while looking around. Is there any way to turn off that noise? What is this?
Sort of warning alarm. And he looks across at Hedwig.
I think so. She's gonna look at this display here. Does it kind of look like the one that the librarian showed her and Samuel?
Similar. This one actually appears like you touch a physical surface. That one was kind of you're touching air.
Yeah, she's gonna see if she can, I don't know, somehow pull up a map or anything.
Give me a difficult sciences roll with a hardship from your flaw.
Yeah, she's thinking about, maybe she could find schematics for something like this or some of the tricorder in that little pocket dimension, as she's just trying to figure some things out. Oh, hardship.
No.
Ooh, that's a brutal one.
Yeah, you're not able to find any. You're just like clicking on things. It's not intuitive of what you need to do. You hear this like talk from the adjacent room this way.
Mark will turn to Dash and say very quietly, I think these hostiles are through that door, so we should go the other way. I'm Mark, by the way, Sergeant Walker. He holds his hand out to Dash.
Dash still has a confused look on his face, and he's like reaching for his gun with his other hand, but then he stops as he hears the words, the Klingons through the door. He's like starting to reach into his jacket, and then he stops to actually shake Mark's hand. He's like, Dash Resnick's name. Well, it looks like we better get out of here if those Klingon fellas, whatever the hell he's talking about, on the other side of that door.
Yeah, sounds like a hostile species. Yeah, look, you guys go first. I'll keep an eye on that door as we back up. I'm not sure if my armor can take a hit from whatever burnt a hole through this guy, but I've got a better chance than you guys.
Alicia will start kind of walking towards this door, and try to sneak out as well as she can, just to kind of like scout ahead.
Yeah, as you get to the door, it opens automatically in front of you.
Alicia kind of jumps a little bit at that, but seeing everything, all the science and stuff on the hub already, she's not entirely surprised. And she walks through. Does she see anything out here?
Go ahead and first give me a stealth roll.
Okay. Do.
You go out there and you don't see anything obvious. You see two other doors, as is depicted by the map, but you don't see anyone in this room. You do see that there is some damage in here. Looks like that one of the walls is kind of buckled and is crumbling over here. And you do all of you realize that alarm is now off.
So
Is there...
Mark, we're gesturing for Dash. You head that same way at least you did.
Yeah, Dash looks at the guy. Is there any weapon he was holding or anything like that?
No, he doesn't have a weapon.
Okay, so Dash will put his brass knuckles on, put that watch away, and then have his revolver out in his other hand, and start to move towards the door.
Yeah, Mark, you see him pull out this antique gun.
So yeah, Mark's getting an idea that he finds Dash more recognizable when he thinks, oh yeah, this is from like 20th century. Okay, fine, I've got an idea of what this is.
Dash is gonna look back at him, and are you just gonna wait here for him?
No, I'm following, and he's backing after you. And he's keeping his gun. He's now got he's got a kind of an advanced rifle kind of trained on the store over here.
Hedwig, as she's making her way for the door, she looks back to Dash and says, "Hi, I'm Hedwig."
He smiles. He says, "How do you do?"
Well, would do better if we, weren't in some sort of dangerous situation. I'd rather just get what we need and get out of here. Too bad we can't look around, huh?
Yeah, that's too bad. Well, I'm right behind you.
Still think we should head to the med bay if we can. See if we can find this thing.
I couldn't find a map, unfortunately. Things a bit, I'll figure out at some point, but a bit too complicated for me right now, anyway.
He said something about a teleporter?
I think so. I'm not sure where.
Alicia's gonna try to peek in this door while they're talking.
Yeah, as you go up to it, it opens and it's a hallway. I'm having issues with my Chrome. It's just not loading.
I think I'm gonna start using Firefox.
I mean, it's just
Firefox is pretty good.
it's crashing. I use both, but like I don't know. Let's see what's happening here. Like ever since I switched over to the new dynamic lighting, it is just slow.
Yeah.
But that worked a bit. Okay. Yeah, you peek out and there it's a hallway. Give me a perception roll while you're at it.
Okay. There it is.
Yeah, you see an image of someone walking by. Something you didn't get a good look at it, but you're pretty sure someone or something is in that hallway.
Yeah, Alicia kind of like cuts back. That is someone out there.
And, Hedwig, she takes out unslings the large gun she has, and you see she takes a vial out from one of the pouches beside her and loads it into this, her crankmaster. She flicks a switch and it kind of automatically, you see this, crankshaft just spin a few times. She holds it in her other hand as well for support and says, alright, well, if we have to do some sort of, fighting or anything, well, I might be ready for it, I might not, and I'll try my best.
Perhaps we should check the other door first? See if we can get around?
Fantastic idea.
Okay. Alicia will try to move to the other door. Hopefully without this door making too much noise or being too noticeable, but she has no control over that.
Yeah, as you go over to the other door and you step in front of it, it doesn't open. You hear this. It kind of sounds like you're not sure, but it doesn't sound good.
Yeah, she looks confused over towards Hedwig. What does this mean?
Sounds like a no to me. Mark says as quietly as he thinks will carry.
Damn it. She looks over to Mark. Do you have anything that could maybe, I don't know, cut this door?
Mark kind of backs around the corner because he's trying to keep an eye on this door as well now. And he gets round and he looks uncertain, but he kind of he pulls out a large survival knife, like a big knife with a sort of serrated back, and says, "Best I've got." Don't know.
And she looks at it and says, "Why does that try?" She jogs over a little bit and takes the knife and jogs back and is gonna try to cut open the door.
No, it doesn't. I mean, you can describe what that does because it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, you see Hedwig in this little slit there that's in the door. She places the knife and, she's trying to hammer it in so it gets a little bit of the blade inside and it's just not going through, and she's using the back of her hand to kind of beat it against the door, showing that not opening. She takes out another curious device, some sort of claw hammer almost, and uses that as a hammer. Still doesn't work. She takes the knife back and she gives it back to Mark and sighs. It's not gonna work. Too advanced.
Yeah. I think that sounded like something saying you're not authorized, maybe. So I think we're going to have to go the other way.
Right, okay. Well,
Okay.
she pats Mark on the shoulder and says, well, I'm sure you've got this. Good luck.
Thanks. Let's find out.
Of course.
Dash, you okay around there?
You guys don't know anything about this ship at all? Or he
Right.
doesn't know that, but he doesn't even know they're on a ship. You don't know anything about this place at all?
No, I don't know what your briefing said, but ours just said 24th century. We're looking for a medical tricorder for the dock. Do you know Bones? Yeah, in the med bay?
Bones. You can
Yeah,
tell he has no
Dr.
idea.
McCoy.
No, I'm not familiar with that name.
Can you, Mark, give me a detect lies?
Okay. Oops. It's going to be... Oh. See that under
It's
mental
under
skills.
social.
Oh, sorry, social. All right.
Are you trying to deceive him, Dash? Go ahead and give me a deception.
Oh,
What's your ranks?
Okay, I have... Goes for that bit.
I see a drop. It looks like you have the same ranks. The same. Just go ahead and re-roll. Since it's against each other, usually you would succeed, but. Um,
Oh, sorry, I'm muted. Am I re-rolling as well?
yeah, just yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which one is that under? Willpower? No, communication.
Deception, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am trained. All right.
Yeah, I can tell you're trained because you're dropping one. Yeah, you're not sure why he doesn't know who Bones is, but seems legit.
Okay. There's enough stuff going on that he's probably not examining it too carefully. So Mark's going to walk over to here and then wait for the doors to open. He's pointing his gun through. Actually, no, he'll stand at the edge of the door so he can take cover by the doorway. He'll just hold a hand out to try and activate it.
He's like, the agency. What agency are you talking about?
And just if he can, Mark's going to stop before he opens the door and says, wait, what? The agency. The hub, Mr. Time. Right, you're an agent, right? Your watch. I thought it was...
I'm from New York. You talking about the detective agency?
And he pauses and he goes, who the hell are you then?
And he looks totally confused at that. And he's like, I'm Dash Resna.
Perhaps the better question is, how did you get here?
And he starts to pat down his jacket. And he's like, the watch. This fella gave it to me.
Who was this fella? What did he look like?
And that I'm not really sure. Was that
Whatever you want. He could be a human. That's fine.
yeah. I can't remember the situation or anything, but was that guy in distress and he was like giving it to me and
However, you can play it as you want.
well, okay, just make it up. Yeah. This fella, he gave it to me. He was wearing a long coat and a fedora. He told me to take it, and then all of a sudden I'm here. He was in a hurry. Like he had to get out of there.
Oh, hell, you came here, not the hub. Oh, wow. Okay, well, Dash, you're not in New York anymore.
And with that, let's pause because I'm having considerable problems. You look into the hallway up here, and you see everyone sees something down at the end of the hallway. You're not sure exactly who it is, but someone pacing about. If you guys want to give me a perception roll, that would be fine. Oh yeah, census.
Perception's under.
You each succeed that have rolled already, at least. The two of you see this alien walking about. He's heading over towards the side right now. This door. Just, he looks like he's almost patrolling. Mark, you would get a sense of that. Hedwig, you don't see anything.
She just starts walking forward.
No. Mark will try and put out a hand and just quietly, and then put his finger on his lips,
She nods.
and then he'll point over to this warrior that I can see, and then is this something we can get behind?
Yeah, you could sneak up. Or use it as cover or whatever. Mm-hmm.
Let's get down.
Getting down behind there.
Alicia's gonna
In fact,
kind of like
yeah, Mark will
Squeeze
stay
in
out so
with
they can get
Alicia.
behind.
Come on.
Come over here. There's room next to me, Squeeze.
What? Hedwig looks over to Dash a bit confused. Wait, there's more room here. Is there all cover there?
Mark is making frantic shushing gestures towards.
Sorry. And she'll just get tight-lipped.
So Mark is now looking at this guy as he's patrolling. Or is he?
Yeah,
going
it's
out?
kind of what it looks like, yeah.
Okay, and what's this going across the room?
What's that? Oh, nothing. That's
Okay.
just... Yeah, no.
So, Mark is going to. Now he's assuming this is probably one of these creatures that he's been told about that have taken over the ship, but he doesn't actually know. The fact it's a different uniform indicates probably, but
It does, you notice it does have this large two-handed sword at its side, kind of. It's like, it's weird, right? It's almost like, well, it's a bat lift, so I mean that's what it is, right? But it's like a two grips. It's a very strange looking weapon, but you're pretty sure it's not good.
yeah, doesn't look like the stuff that other guy had. Okay, so are these doors over here? Red things?
Yep, they look to be doors.
Okay. Mark will train his gun on this guy, and he's going to try and sneak over to here if he can. And he'll, before he goes, he's going to tap Alicia on the shoulder and point at this door.
okay. Alicia will
Actually, no,
try
Mark's
to
gonna go
move
fish.
towards that door.
Yeah, you can. Would you give me a sneak? Are you doing it stealthily, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and give me a stealth roll.
Oof.
Dash looks really nervous when Alicia starts to run over there, like he's gonna say something.
That's mental. Yeah, so he does hear you. It spins around and looks and goes, "Wata!" And it kind of lets its blades hang down to one side and grabs out a pistol from the other. What do you guys want to do?
Mark's going to not too loudly because he wants him to hear clearly, but not to alert anyone in the vicinity. But he's going to call out hands up. And he's training his weapon on him. If he makes any other move, Mark's going to fire.
We're going to do quick combat, so this is a new kind of thing. It's not the full combat, so go ahead and roll initiative, everyone.
I'm guessing I have an additional hardship to this, or no?
Yep, yes.
Oh my god, I have 2 hardships. I'm not going.
Does my quick twitch mean I get a bonus on initiative? Is that a reactions roll that I get initiative on?
What does it say? I don't know.
It says add agility score as a pre-roll modifier when making a reaction skill check.
Yes.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So
this is in reactions, yeah.
Great.
So when it comes up with, it should come up with pre-roll modifiers for additional mods, I think is what I should probably rename it.
I feel like I should get above 0 considering I'm literally rolling nothing. But...
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You would get a 1 because you get a 5.
Okay.
Rule of 1, right?
Hedwig is just so distracted by looking at this table. Maybe there's like a data pad or something on the table, and she's like, "Oh my!" And she like sits down and she kind of props up the table a bit, and she's sitting against it with her back towards it, looking at this data pad.
Licia, you are more than capable of seeing what's going on, and you're very quick. What do you do?
How like far is this guy? Is it within knife throwing range?
I would say no.
Okay.
He's all the way down a long hallway.
Yeah. Licia will leave it to Mark and check out this door.
Yeah, the door opens as you get to it.
What's inside?
It looks like a small enclosed room.
She'll go in there for cover.
Yep. Door closes behind you as you go inside. And as you do, the computer prompts you, choose destination. And whoever's next on initiative can go.
And can Dash, with his 20 perception, see this guy clearly?
Oh yeah, you can see him.
Okay. I wouldn't have any problem hitting him, would I? Or it...
I gotta figure out this grid is like, I gotta figure out the grid. Let me just... Yeah, we'll just go by hexes. You are significantly far away. What's your range on your revolver?
Let's see here. Range on revolver is 8. So is that 8 hexes?
He is in medium range.
Okay.
No, he's 13. He's in long range.
Yeah.
You can shoot, but he's in long range.
Alright, he'll go for it.
Okay. Just click the revolver macro button and it should tell you what to do.
Long.
That is a miss. How does it miss?
So Dash, he sees Licia like disappear into the doorway and kind of looks shocked, and then hears Mark, shout freeze. Sees the guy. Just by the look of the guy, he doesn't feel like that guy's gonna stop or give up or anything. Guy looks like he's about to charge, so Dash just jumps kind of around the corner there in his cover and opens fire around, like flying by Mark and probably hitting the table over here.
Okay. Mark, you're up.
might be muted.
I am muted, yes. Sorry. I'll start again. Mark wasn't really expecting to resolve this peacefully, and now he knows there's no chance, so he just he was prepared to pop off around, and now he does. Rifle.
I think your range is 12, isn't it? With your gun.
Check. Gun control. Yes.
Yeah, so you're in medium range. Do you want to do a semi-automatic burst or just one shot?
Yeah, do a burst. Yeah, because it's got
Okay.
like
-3.
some kind of high tech. Is that that's a
Additional mods.
-3. I just want to check what I've got on this. I've got. Oh, and I gain 1 benefit. Let me cancel that. Sorry. So, 10. 1 benefit. Additional mods -3. Medium.
Yeah, that's a hit. 11. Piercing 12. Let me see. Torso -8, so that's 4 times. Well, it's 12 times 2 though, so 24. Where did I say that was? 24 minus 8. 16 plus 11. That's enough to kill him. How does that look?
Mark, seeing this guy's got sort of torso armor on, he's had time while he was crouching there to aim at the head, and he just pops off like a 3-round burst and just shoots the guy straight through the forehead. Yeah, well, I guess it's burst, so it's messier than that, but he basically gets a fairly tight group of 3 shots in headshots, and the guy just goes down very hard.
And so that was just quick combat. It's kind of like a normal system where you just do rounds, and you don't do any like specific AP tracking or anything like that. So, all right,
Cool.
what would you guys like to do?
I think when Licia hears the computer say, like, what is your destination or whatever, are these like signs or something on the walls?
It's like a computer panel.
Okay.
Various computer panels, yeah.
Licia is kind of like looking at those for a minute, thinking that she's going to find a way to get to where they're wanting to go. And as she's looking at the screens, she's tapping them and just kind of repeating medical to herself to like try to remember the word.
Are you saying it out loud?
Yeah,
Medical?
she says it out loud.
Oh yeah, the turbo lift goes and takes you. You feel yourself moving slightly. It's very strange, right?
She starts kind of like looking around, and then maybe trying to go back outside the door.
Yeah, it won't open for now. As you move, what are the rest of you doing?
Hedwig had kind of popped her head over the coffee table, hearing the shot and then hearing everything kind of calm down. She's like, "Oh, right," and puts down the pad. Like, "Oh, good show." She looks over the coffee table and then looks around. Where's Lesia?
She went in that red door over there.
And she gets up and she jogs over to the red door, looking at it. Lesia? You in here? Hello?
Yeah, it won't open. It says you see it says something about in use.
Maybe it's a washroom. She looks over at this one as well.
That one opens as soon as you get close.
Oh, washroom. She looks inside.
There's no toilet.
Yeah, she gonna look around. I'm not sure where she went.
3 seashells.
There's no seashells. There's no soap. You go in there, and you hear, "Please state your destination."
And she looks over to Mark and Dash. It's talking. It's speaking to me.
Mark's rather distracted. He's doing two things at once. He's reloading his weapon, and Dash. You can probably hear him sort of say under his breath, like, "Shh, last clip," and he kind of he takes one clip out, smacks the other one in, and he's kind of keeping the weapon trained on this fairly obviously dead creature just in case. And then he goes over and prods it and starts checking the body. And he says to Dash, "Seems to be fairly advanced tech around here. There might be something you can use."
Hey, good shot there. What the hell is that? And he looks at the alien creature on the floor.
Some kind of alien. Never seen anything like it. Looks hostile though.
Well, we got a problem. I think our friend there is stuck in the bathroom.
Okay, go over and see if you can help. I'll search this body and then come over and have a look. Anything useful on the body? Any advanced tech or weaponry or anything?
Yeah, there's the batleth and a disruptor pistol.
Cool. I'll take the disruptor pistol and I'll offer that to Dash in a minute. But put that. See if I can just strap that batleth to my webbing. Have you got anything else like comms or anything like that?
He does not. No.
Okay.
He does have a thing on his basically a button, some sort of, you don't know. It looks like some sort of tech on his shirt.
Okay. I'll just take that off his shirt then if I can easily. If it doesn't come easily, I'll leave it.
Oh yeah, it just comes right off.
Okay. Take that, pop that in the pouch, and then head over to Dash, and I'll. As I come closer to him, I'll pull out my semi-automatic pistol in one hand and this other weird-looking pistol in the other one, and say, "Look, if you want to use either of these, this is what that thing was carrying. Might be whatever burnt a hole through that guy could be effective, and if not, with my pistol, carries a few more shots than yours."
He'll look at them both and he says, I could really damage one of us, I think, before I hit a bad guy with one of those things.
Yeah, good point. Maybe I should tuck it away. And he opens up a webbing pouch, puts the pistol in there, and or probably possibly the side of his backpack or something, and then he closes it up. And actually, no, I guess he'd want it handy just in case we encounter something that he can't deal with. So he'll find somewhere handy to pop the pistol that he can get at it, and then he'll put it over here to say, "Right, I think these two went in this one." And he heads over to this door and knocks on it.
It opens now, and I'm going to switch scenes if this other browser would stop crashing. Give me a sec.
Hadwig said, "It's not washroom, it's something." Sure.
Yeah, as you go over to him, it says, "Name destination."
Medical?
Yeah, the door waits for a few moments, and then closes. And then Dash and you and Hedwig start moving, leaving Mark the only one down there.
Okay, so yeah, if this room's empty, he'll step in as well. And...
yeah. Gonna say medical too?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Alright, bear with me. It's like pegging my CPU. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Like I switched the scene and both of them are black still.
I can see the med bay. I couldn't
Yeah, I
at
can
first, but
Yeah, I mean it's just my. I mean I'm sure it's working like fine for you guys, but it's like my two screens are just. I have a pretty strong machine too, so I don't.
It's weird.
I've got a fairly mediocre machine and it's 16% CPUs.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah, the medbay. Okay. Yeah, it's just these second screens. I don't know. So you, Licia, you come out first. And let me try to. Yeah, I can't do anything on the GM side right now. So one sec. This is beyond frustrating. This first. Shut this down. Shut this down. Try it again. Now this is before everybody else gets there, if I get this up, but let's see. Yeah, okay. Let's see, the door opens and you immediately see down the hallway one of these creatures walking around. He doesn't seem to see you yet. He's looking at he comes in through this door. What would you like to do?
I think Licia will very quickly run to this door. And then we'll kind of like hide behind the corner waiting for it to follow.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, you're able to get there and it doesn't see you right away. The door opens in front of you as well.
Perfect. Yeah, she's gonna get like there. Hopefully the door
Yeah,
closes.
Yeah, it does. It kind of like he begins walking this way, maybe hearing the door open and shut, not really expecting it. And at that time, the three of you come out the door right there. You see this creature walking to this door. What are you going to do?
Ooh. Gonna unleash the madness.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, definitely. So Mark would have had his, butt of his rifle close into his shoulder anyway, so it's fairly quick to just raise it and take a shot. So that's what I aim to do.
I think.
Just roll initiative for me real quick.
Yeah. I think Dash
Just in case.
might have said something. Been talking to Hedwig for a second in the elevator.
Hedwig.
Always 5.
Yeah, it's 5. Go ahead and you guys can shoot him.
Hedwig's a bit too distracted by all the pretty panels. So
So
this
much,
bed-
so
Just-
much there.
Is there some kind of elevator or something?
I think so. I guess so.
I'll try and do the same again. Semi-auto rifle. One benefit. -3 for burst.
Yep.
And medium again.
Yeah, I'd say medium.
Oh, Alicia got a 31.
Oh yeah, you kill him.
Nice. Yeah, so Mark just comes out and he's got his gun there and he just pulls the barrel up, squeezes off the burst again. Probably this time center torso, just takes the guy straight down. You hear him just let out a long breath just after he does it.
Alicia hears the gunshot, and I imagine she's familiar with the way Mark's gun sounds at this point, and so
Yeah, I would say so.
she'll pop out of the room holding the knife in her hand. I was waiting for him to come.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize you were in there. I just reacted.
It's okay. I found the medical room.
Okay, we should find this tricorder and maybe set up watches to depart. But maybe we could take a look at that warp core. It sounds quite interesting. I mean, if we have time.
If we can, we should do what that man said and set the ship to self-destruct. I don't know how, but
Oh,
it'd be nice to one of his wishes.
I'm sure between us we can figure it out. Though, again, we should set our watches beforehand. They take a bit to charge, right?
If you set them, they would go off in a minute.
Oh, I thought sometimes it takes longer. Okay.
I mean, it could, but it won't. You don't know how long it would take if it would.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I'll take the stuff off this guy as well. Okay.
Okay.
Hedwig's
Same,
gonna
same sort of
look
stuff.
at this
He
one.
won't take the other bat'leth because it's going to be too big, but he'll take the pistol and the badge off him as well. Stow them somewhere handy, and then fire the other.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait. Go back.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
in this room right here. Yeah. No, you can come in. Just don't go further than this main room.
Oh,
or
okay.
front room. As you get close to the doors open. And there's these Klingons laying on these tables, injured, and they immediately begin to stand up. This door here in front of you opens, and as the gunshot has notified at least 2 of them in this room, and then we're going to do initiative for real as you come into this room. So go ahead.
5.
Will it be a 5
It's
again?
always gonna be a 5. I can't roll over. I can't roll 2. It always goes 0.
Poor Hedwig.
I don't think unless I like explode. No, I can't explode because I'm not trained.
You could get it as maximum as of a 7, probably.
Ooh, I will attempt it. I don't think it's gonna work.
Well, it's always going to say 0, but there's no way to trick roll 20 into.
Yeah, 6 and 6. Wow,
So you got a 3.
amazing.
These guys aren't much better.
Damn, they're slower than her. Holy shit.
Is it because they're wounded? Or?
They just don't have good senses, apparently.
Well, Dash did alright.
Hmm?
Dash did alright, at least, yeah. Oh, it's just the Klingons.
Alright. Okay, Alicia, you are up.
Can I throw a dagger at Clan Warrior 3?
Almost sure. Let me just throw down the... Throw down the grid here. That would be, let's see. Let's say he's here. 5. You have a thrown weapon. It would be long range,
Okay.
but yes.
It's thrown weapon, right?
Yeah, you can use your token macro. Should work.
Thrown weapon isn't on there as an option.
Okay, just use thrown then.
Okay. Do I still get my like lethal weapon dagger perk since I'm using dagger?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm. Yes. Mhm.
Cool. I gotta hit first, I guess, though. All right.
Yep.
Get him.
Go ahead and roll 3d10 plus 10. That's a miss. Your dagger goes flying over its head. As you throw the dagger, it's a little far, and you overcompensate and fling it over the thing's head.
Okay.
Dash, what would you like to do?
I think Dash was. I don't think Dash has met Lisa yet, or they didn't.
Not officially, no.
They didn't trade names. So like as they were walking in, he's probably like, "So, what's your name?" And then all of a sudden the door opens up. She throws a knife, and he's gonna raise his hand. And can I use my magic?
Yeah, why not?
I'm gonna use that energy spell.
Energy attack. Now you got some decisions to make. Are you going to bump anything? The magic. So way it works is all the levels in there you can increase for increased difficulty.
I just want to do I think a fast bolt.
Well, I mean that's not what changes. If you look at it, like the ladders. So basically you can make it do 10 damage, 15 damage, 20 damage, but like each time it gets more difficult. You could make it hit multiple dudes. The range is actually touch, so you have to actually increase that to even hit 3. So it's 6.
Oh,
So let's see.
is that while we were doing the brass knuckle thing? It was gonna be a part of my brass knuckle or something like that, or?
I'm not sure what you're talking about. Sorry. The energy attack.
I think
So
we were talking
he
about
is.
enchanting it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You need to do at least 3 levels of range to hit him from here.
Okay. Is that too much?
Nah, not necessarily. It's just a 3 difficulty spell instead of a 1 difficulty spell.
Okay. Would I have to move or have the possibility of hitting Lisa there?
No, you don't need to move. They go unerringly.
Okay. I'll fire it. I'll fire it then.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a normal cast for you, which is 3. So go ahead. You're gonna just roll that. Roll your Arcana, and
Arcana target.
when it asks for levels, say 3. Yeah, target is Klingon Warrior 3, but it doesn't matter. No target is what you want really, but it's okay. Because he doesn't. There's no resistance to this spell.
Target. No benefit. Hardship. 1.
No. Oh yeah. There is 1 because you're using Arcana.
Trained. Additional mods.
No, I don't think so.
1 spell effect. 2 spell effects.
3. You went 3. That is going to be a hit. Yep, that's a hit. So that's 20. Let's see. 22 plus the damage, 27. How does that kill him as you cast a magic bolt and hits him and
Nice.
kills him?
So he's like, I don't know, so what's your name? And then she throws the knife and he looks shocked for a minute, but really quickly he kind of over his shoulder, still wearing the brass knuckles, a bolt of energy like flies past Hirsch and it hits this guy in the chest and sends him spiraling to the floor, motionless. That's it for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, behind you, Mark just goes, "Holy shit!" As he kind of
Fascinating.
And this Klingon points his already drawn disruptor pistol at you, Mark, and is going to shoot. Okay, let me see. Okay, range is 10, so he is in 5, so I'll say, well, I'm going to say you're in close range. So you're technically 4. Which hex are you going to be in, Mark? You're not yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, you're
I'll be in
medium
that
range.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be honest, as soon as he saw them, he would have been backing towards the door anyway, because covers life.
It's a hit. Okay. So that is 8. Do you have any other damage soak on your arm?
No.
Nope. 8 minus 3 plus 12. Yeah. So 17 damage. That's a wound. Let me see what this has. Mortal times 2. So you're going to take 2 injuries and a wound. Hold on before... Let me, does that still work? Not the way it should. Yep, 2 injuries and a wound. Let me mark your wound down. Disrupt your arm. 17. Okay, how does that look as he shoots you in the arm? It just burns through whatever you got there.
Yeah, Mark's armor is all sort of torso armor and and head armor, and he has nothing to protect him as this energy weapon just burns straight through his arm, and he yells in shock. And I think he'd probably drop his rifle, to be honest. Drops his rifle to the floor.
It could be the other arm.
Okay. Yeah, so that arm...
Yeah, it was your left arm anyway.
The arm just sort of falls down to his side, and he's staggering backwards towards the door, yells in pain, and just says, "Shit!" and says, "Take cover!" As he's trying to stumble back out the door.
It is your turn now, so you can do whatever you would like.
Yeah, so he's kind of reeling from the agonizing pain of this and the sort of shock of the injury. So he just tries to roll sort of through the door and round the corner.
Mm-hmm. You can do that. That's only 2 AP.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it's the Klingon warriors. This one has a batleth, and he is going to run in here for 3, and then he is -3 since he ran. Yeah, this huge creature just bears down on you, Hedwig.
Yeah, she's utterly terrified. And I'm at 3 for turn order, right?
Yeah, you should be.
I was at 0.
Yeah.
So am I going after? Yeah.
You would go before them because I say so.
Haha.
Okay. So I think it is your turn now. Yep.
Yeah, she sees him bear down, and she's gonna try and duck under his arm and be like, sorry, not the face. And she is going to run.
All right. So he's gonna get an opportunity attack on you.
She doesn't.
Okay.
Really,
So how that works is, let me pull that up. You can make an acrobatics roll, I think.
Oh lord. By the cogs, I can't do this. Acrobatics, amazing. Nothing. Beautiful.
You don't get a hardship on
Yeah,
that.
I know, but it still sucks. Just because I don't have any bonuses. Acrobatics, none trained. This is gonna be brutal. Tries to skedaddle out of the way.
Could have been worse.
Could have been better.
Yeah.
So he attacks with a hardship. He's just gonna make a. He's actually gonna make a rushed attack. So, nah, he'll make a normal one.
Does he get a -3 as well?
Yes, he will get him. Yes, he will.
Reaching for anything I can.
Yeah.
Yep, you're
Oh,
right.
thank you.
Hardship for an opportunity attack. It's trained. -3. 11.
Oh,
Um, okay, so when you are disengaging like that, you do not get to actually
dodge.
defend. It's against your base defense, which is
My base is 10.
10.
Oh no.
10. So he hits with a 9. Do you have any? Oh, -3. So that's 7. Do you have any armor on your
No,
arm?
I have nothing.
Okay, so it's an injury, and then you can make your move as you want.
Yeah, he swipes at her and it hits her right in the arm, cutting it open, and there's little drops of blood as she runs. So it's there's a run up here.
Whoops.
She takes better position.
6 plus. No, I don't think so.
I'm injured.
9 -3. Okay, so let me make sure. No, because yeah, it doesn't. All right. So you're at 3.
Yeah, because she ran. So she'll take the
yeah.
-5 to hit and to be hit. She.
Yeah, it's -3 now.
Sorry,
I changed it
-3
up from 5. Yep, you're good. Yeah, so he slices your arm as you run by, and then it is another one of their turns. Which one? This one over here. He is going to shoot at Lesia. Lesia? I just mispronounced that. So he is going to shoot with his pistol. Let me see how far away you are. 6. It's medium.
Shit. Are all these guys wounded?
No, none of them appear to be wounded that you can tell.
Oh, I thought you said originally that they were.
I said they were laying on the beds.
Okay.
Oh, so they were just chilling.
Lingering.
Okay, so medium. That's a miss. So he misses you. That flies over your head and just hits the ceiling. This guy needs to add some AP there. Then this last one, he's going to just run up here for 3. Let me take care of the music, and then I think someone with 2 is up, and I don't. Do I have anybody?
You have one person with 2, but
He shot, didn't he? Yeah. Yeah, you guys got all the 2s, I think. Mark and I think it's just Mark, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Mark took
You got cover now, Mark.
Yeah. Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I able to do a sort of like pop my head out and shoot and duck back?
Yeah, you have cover. You can anybody you can see. So you could see these guys down here.
Sky? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna actually I may not get a shot this round because I need to pull out that I was trying to keep one of their pistols handy. But I think what I'll do is I'll just I'll pull one out and then I don't know whether I'll be able to take a shot now or I'll have to wait, but I'll...
No, you have to spend 2 for an interact action.
Okay, I'll do that. And I'll have that ready.
So you pull one of the disruptor pistols out.
Yeah.
So, I believe it's Dash's turn. No, it's Alicia's turn.
Okay. I think she's going to run towards this one.
Okay.
And I know, like, my new armor affects, like, my running or something. How does that work?
It does. It's got the slow. So basically, I think, yeah, one sec. I'll tell you in 2 seconds.
While you're looking that up, Dash, she kind of looks at you wide-eyed. Oh, I'm sorry. Nope, that's not her voice. I'm sorry. My name's Licia. You know magic?
He glances back just as Hedwig gets hit and dives into the other room. He notices they're in trouble, and he's like, yeah, not enough. Not enough. And it looks like he's turning to kind of face those other two that are coming into the room over here.
Yeah. Actually, maybe she won't run since that's gonna take a lot. Okay.
May not make any difference, but Mark was yelling at them to get into cover.
Yeah.
I mean, just
Hedwig. Behind here.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess it would be smart to go that way, huh? So,
Do it.
And you can run, right? So
How-
it just costs 5 for 5, basically, for that, if you're running.
yeah, I'll do that. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll move there, I guess.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Okay, you hustle out the door. 5, you've run, so it's 3. All right, dash.
All right, now he's gonna run straight at these guys. No, I'm just kidding. He's he's gonna run too. I hope he's got a cool
That's
plan.
range.
How far can I get?
You could go 10 hexes.
Okay.
You want to just run? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
I don't know how many you move there.
Let's see. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I think it was 7.
Okay, that's 4.
This door closed now, by the way.
Yeah, that door would close with nobody in front of it. It is the Klingon commander's turn. He's gonna try to shoot Mark again. Mark's got pretty good cover, so to be, he'll take a hardship to this shot. Actually, he's gonna do something else. Would he do that? No, I don't think so. Yeah, he's gonna try to shoot. Give him a hardship for pretty good cover there. I believe he's a medium.
And thanks for repeating that, Mark. The whole shouting for cover thing again, because Dash was about to attack.
Yeah, so the blast just and it scorches the side of the door. You're up.
Okay. So Mark will see if he can pop off a shot at this guy.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
Mark? Because he's at 4.
Oh yeah.
Because he's at 4.
Yeah,
and
it's
3.
yeah, you're right.
Sorry.
So who's the?
Oh,
Yeah, you're right. It is. What's this guy? This guy's at 6.
Because I'm at 3.
Yeah, it's
My
Hedwig's
Oh,
turn.
sweet.
hmm
Even with that -3, I'm gonna turn around as she's running and she kind of dives into cover. She's gonna shoot at this guy because she knows he's gonna be running up soon.
What is your what is your range on the gun?
It's rifle range.
It should say on there. Let's see.
I don't think it's. I mean, I'm assuming it's long because it's a sniper.
Gear range is 12. So this is medium range for you.
Cool. All right.
Yep, you're gonna have a. Just keep in mind you're gonna have a -6 total, but when it asks you for additional mods, just do a -3.
So I don't have a benefit. This no hardship. There's 3. Okay. -3 for additional mods. But medium.
It is a hit.
Wow. Okay, it was a level 2 dysfunction. So he's gonna take a hardship on his next, I think, strength, agility, or dex check. that he makes.
Okay.
As you see this little, from that Crankmaster that she has, this big large gun. She shoots it, and it's not a bullet. It looks like a small vial of something that hits him right between some of the chinks in
He
his
gets to
armor.
make a fortitude roll, though, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
Is there a resistance on
It doesn't say there's a resistance.
Okay, that's fine for now.
Okay,
I won't get bogged down in it. But yeah, hits him. Where does it hit him? In the neck?
in the chest.
Chest. Punches right through his armor. He's
Just these muscles
seems
spasming.
to be slowed. So got a couple guys with 3 still. So it would be this guy's turn. He can't really see, so he's gonna just. He's got a disruptor pistol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Runs right here. It is a good day to die. He's running at you.
I'd rather not. Thanks.
Good day for someone else to die.
This guy runs in here. And the last guy with 3 also runs behind this guy. Yeah, they seem to be charging out at you guys now. I believe it is. Now it's Mark's turn.
Okay, so he's just going to try and shoot this guy point blank with the...
Yep, you are point blank. Yep. -3 on the additional mods for you.
Why not? Can I just use semi-auto pistol? I don't have any extra stuff on.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. -3.
Get him, Mark.
47.
Hey.
Even with everything, that kills him easy.
So yeah, Mark's pressed up against the wall, and as soon as this guy just bursts into the doorway, he just it's hard to miss him at this range, so he just burns a hole straight through the guy's chest. And yeah, the guy goes down. He says, "These things are deadly."
Yep. Give me a couple minutes. I gotta go deal with
No
child.
worries.
Be right back.
Deal
Take a
with
quick break as well. Then.
He did say it was a good day to die.
Yeah.
It's true. That was a waste of my bullet, goddamn. Don't even worry about it.
You
Day to die. Pop.
it's like a bit of a jar. You loosened it for me.
Yeah, don't worry. I stabbed him in the chest, you stabbed him in the right arm. I'll be right back.
Yeah, me too.
What is Lysia? What's she from? I should go to the bathroom when I have a chance. Be right back.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay,
I
let's
think
see.
everyone else is gone currently.
Okay, that's fine. Luciana needs to learn how to use one of these guns.
Yeah, I think between sessions she might work on that a little.
Yeah. We're at least gonna have 2 of them, so
Yeah. I'll just ask Mark for one.
yeah. Can I have one? Can I borrow one, please?
Yeah, she was not built for combat.
Mm-mm. She's done pretty good sneaking around, though.
Sneaking and thieving. And talking.
Hey.
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 Told Edmund we were fighting Klingons and he approves.
Blah!
Hedwig, are you at 6 AP or should you be more than that?
No, because I ran for 3 and then I shot for, I guess, another
Yep,
3.
that's what I thought. That's what I was about to say. You're up.
Oh, it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Reloading with this gun. How many AP is it? Since it's not slow
3.
anymore. Excuse
3.
me, I think I'm sorry. I'm gonna reload and I'm gonna put in a Mendai Flesh. I've got to check how many I have left. I'm gonna put in, I guess, a level 1 into the gun instead.
Okay. All right. Oh, your automatic crankmaster. It's so much faster.
Yeah, it like pops out the little, basically like steam hisses out as part of the gun opens, and she slams in another one of those little vials, and it just starts automatically cranking again. It's very loud, whirring noise.
That's a fun gun.
Yes.
I guess 7. Okay. So this guy steps out the door here. He's going to do a lunge attack. So he can move and attack. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. I think that's a hardship to do that. Lunge. -3. Okay. Did that guy have a batleth? No, that guy did not have a batleth, so he will not do that. He had a pistol, so he's going to try to shoot you with his pistol. Point blank range is you.
Do I get any cover?
You get, we'll say, 3 cover on that one, so it's going to be a total of -6 because he ran last turn. Point blank or adjacent. Oh! He missed. It's actually 9, not 10, but yep. Yeah, so he, like, you see this guy point one of these pistols at you point blank range, and you're like, probably shitting your pants.
Yeah.
He shoots, and somehow it just hits the door frame and misses. He curses in some strange language.
I guess even though we're shown static on the map, we're all moving about all the time, so Mark probably ducks in and he follows the movement too far.
This guy is he's like woozily moving. He's not gonna go that way though. He's gonna go boop, 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 boop. That's actually, he's running, so it's 3, so he's at 9. This guy's at 6, but he has no shot. 1, 2, 3. He just moves up 3. Dash, I believe it's your turn. Are you back?
I think so. I think so. Oh, it's the BRB. He'll be back.
Why is Discord trying to sell stickers now?
Physical dysfunction's his next skill check, right? Of those attributes, physical.
Yeah, it says they're next, so it's only one.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yep.
Come back.
No, you're up. You're up, Rogue.
All right. Did I miss anything?
Nothing important. Nobody got hurt, I don't think.
Okay. Dash wants to do that same spell, if I can, at the guy coming in there.
It's you need a level 2 range to hit him, but you can bump other things too. You can bump damage with it to make it a level 3 or whatever.
Okay.
You just tell me what you want to do.
I think the damage from the same as last was great. If I can try to do that same thing.
Yeah, you can just do a level 2 then.
Okay.
It's non-targeted.
Yeah. Just starting. I don't want to get too crazy, and I mean,
Yeah, your Arcana is only 1.
yeah. Okay, so
Arcana is the difficult one.
no benefit. Hardships 1.
Yep. And you get a -3 on pre-roll on your additional mods because you ran.
Okay, -3. Uh-oh. And spell effects 2 this time, yeah?
Yep, just 2. Oh fuck, you surged.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
So it's a skill surge. Because your focus is only 1.
Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Rolled so well. Oh no.
Yeah, it's bad.
I do
do you have it?
Magical studies.
Okay, what does that do?
You have studied ancient texts and scrolls endlessly in order to help keep the dangers of magic at bay. When you encounter a skill surge, you may re-roll your skill check.
There you go. You did. This is a skill surge. You can re-roll it.
Okay, so I just do the same thing over again?
Yeah, just yep.
Oh, God.
Come
It's just a skill, so you can just roll Arcana again too. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
That was a great roll. Holy shit, though.
Yeah.
6.
Arcana, no target.
No target. -3 on the additional mods. You can do second effect. It doesn't matter. The effect stays the same.
God.
Okay, that's better.
Ah, good.
That's much better. So, so you surge in the first. How does it look as you kill him? But how does it look as you? Is it this guy right here you're shooting?
Yeah.
Okay.
So as Dash came in and kind of like slid down to one knee, and he turns around as he's getting up. He sees them coming through. Mark takes out the one guy as he comes to the door, and then the other one comes through. He launches the spell, still with his brass knuckle hand, and the power starts to like sticks to his hand and starts to like swell and grow, pulsating. His eyes get really wide, and almost as if he's like trying to shake it off his hand, and then he seems to regain control of it again, clenching his fist, and then launches it into the guy's throat, kind of burning a hole through the guy's throat. That's it for them.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, everybody else is just like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's this guy's turn again. He's carefully moving forward. Moves forward one. Oh no, it's not his turn. It is Mark's turn, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So Mark's going to try and take a shot at this guy, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, is it this guy's turn? Or was that a
No, you
9?
have 7 AP. You
Oh,
have
okay.
7 AP.
I got ready as 5. Oh, yeah, I need to zoom in a bit. Okay, so I'll go for this guy. Because he's got a nice clear shot.
-3 to additional mods.
And what range is
No,
that?
it's
Close
any
range?
time you surge. Go ahead, sorry.
Is it close range?
You're at 12, right?
I don't
No, that is close range, yes.
Okay.
Miss. You're just too badly hurt to make a good shot on the guy.
Yeah. Adrenaline surging. Being a huge distraction. Mark is kind of firing, kind of slumped up against the door anyway, because he's obviously in a lot of pain. His arm is hanging fairly limp at his side.
Yeah, this guy's gonna get in there. Right, moves 2 right up next to Hedwig. He's got a disruptor out too. I believe it is Lesia's turn.
All right. She is going to throw a dagger at this guy,
Okay.
which coincidentally is her last dagger. So, it's a great idea.
He is point blank range.
And what does that get me again?
It just you roll no defense die, no range die.
Oh, okay.
So just roll as normal. Whatever's base defense is, this would be against that. So that's a hit. So 3. What's your damage on that dagger?
On the dagger, it's... Ooh. Sorry. It's 1 piercing, and then
So 1.
I have the ability...
Lethal. So it should be 3.
Yeah.
So it's a hit by 1 plus 3. Go ahead and roll. On your sheet there should be a hit location, or you can just roll your knife from your combat menu. Just see where it hit him.
I'll just roll my knife.
Torso. Yeah, it just bounces off his armor.
Okay.
Ah! Okay. Commander's turn. Commander is gonna move up 1. He's not gonna do anything. Alright. This guy, he's gonna take a point blank shot at Hedwig with his disruptor
Oh wait,
pistol.
which guy? The one right in front of me?
Mhm.
Don't I go before him because we're both at 9?
Yes, yes you do.
Well, unfortunately, the shot that I have in my gun is meant for an ally, not an enemy.
You can do disengage to move away.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Without
have to.
He's actually not in. You don't have to. He's got a gun, so he doesn't get an opportunity to attack. Actually,
Well, if he's got a gun, isn't
so you can just move.
Is it actually better for me to be this close to him when he's got a gun? Because there's like better chance for me to like. dodge?
Unless you run way down the hallway.
It's true.
If you get in like where he's 2 away, yeah, it would be better to be that close. But I mean, what's your dodge?
Not great.
Yeah, I mean you could just run, book it.
I could.
10 hexes.
I mean, it's honestly the best thing for her to do. She's like, "I'm sorry, I'm not into dying," and she's just gonna run past Mark, run past Lesia, and book it. Their gazelle-like legs. She just
She's good at running.
She's great at jogging. She runs out of there. Can he get an opportunity
Nice.
attack or no? 'Cause-
No, because he's got a gun.
Oh, bless. So I add 5 to that.
Yeah,
Oh, you added it?
gotcha.
Thank you.
Yep, got it. Now it is his turn, and he's kind of confused about where his target went, but then kind of looks over to this guy that's been shooting the strange weapon at people, Dash particularly, and he is going to fire a shot at, I believe, let me see what the range is on this. Is it close? I think he's close. Yeah, that's 10, 5, yeah, the medium. Okay, he's gonna shoot Dash, or try to shoot Dash at least. No benefit, no hardship, no additional mods. Medium. Oh, missed. Terrible roll for him. Yeah, it just goes flying over your head.
Nice.
Yeah, is not able to hit you. The guy in the doorway, he is actually going to switch weapons, so that's going to cause 2, so he switches to a batleth. It's going to... We should do...
I got a trick up my sleeve. If I can pull it out.
It is whoever has 10 in the highest initiative. It's Dash's turn.
Dash, I think if I can pull this off. Can I pull off the summon?
Yeah, do it.
Summon metamorphosis. If I can create a minion right here for them to kind of deal with.
Yeah, let's see. So, just one minion, or you want to do like a rank 5 mob,
Ugh.
or and it lasts for 5 AP. Usually you can extend that, but
Yeah, just something. I think would that be more difficult? Yeah.
oh yeah, anything. Yeah, you could do just a basic 1 level, and it's going to be a minion.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Something like maybe to keep them occupied or try to attack a few times.
Let me see what the range is on that first, though. Range of a summon is adjacent to you, so they're going to start out here or here.
Oh, okay.
But,
All right. Yeah, I'll probably do it
but
here.
that's fine. Okay. Go ahead and give me a roll. It's level 1. Let me pull up my bestiary.
Arcana, no target.
Right.
Still 1 hardship.
Yep.
No additional mods.
That's correct.
And just 1 spell effect, huh?
Yep. Okay. That is successful. Let's see. I don't think those guys have...
Oh, nice.
Yeah, this huge... How do you summon this rock golem?
So he sees Hedwig run past him, and he looks over, sees Mark's wounded. He's like, "Oh, we're in trouble," And so he says a few words and moves his hand in a few patterns, and kind of pauses it palm flat hand outstretched over the ground and then kind of raises it up towards the ceiling, and out of the ground you can see like the colors of the floor and everything kind of take shape into this creature that's made of the elements around him. Pops up and starts to growl in front of him and look towards the enemies.
Nice. It's a Klingon commander. He's going to move over here 1. It's got to 11. I think it's Mark's turn.
Okay. So Mark would take a shot at the obvious one. He can't really, I guess, see that this guy's coming in, so he's going to take a shot at this one.
Oh, you can see it in any of them.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
this door is pretty wide.
Okay, I'll take a shot at this guy then.
Yeah, you can. It's point blank.
Okay. Let's do that. So I'm using the disruptor pistol again.
Yep. Um, 5 plus. I think those things are 12 others. 17 minus 3, 14. Let me see what his on the leg is. It's 10. That is not enough to hurt him. Yeah, it like hits the armor and just like doesn't get through.
Okay.
Alright.
We might need to pull back.
Yeah, get going.
Let's see.
Get going. Alicia, get out of there.
And she's up.
Okay. She does not have any weapons, and so she's just gonna go ahead and move 5 this way.
Okay. Can do that.
You could grab, you probably don't know how to use it, but you could grab Mark's rifle from the ground as you go past.
She has no idea what that is.
So this thing comes out at who was the highest? I forgot that rule. So I think, yeah, since AP is considered 15. All right. What do we got here? Looks like the commander's up. He's gonna shoot this rock golem. He doesn't like the way that looks.
That's awesome.
Come on.
Oh, you know, it doesn't. Well, it has no other soak either. So 5, 17. Yeah, it just kills it. It explodes. It just shatters as it's hitting the chest.
Oh, Rocky! Well, at least that wasn't one of us.
Yeah.
I think it's this guy. So this guy with the batleth, he is going to lunge attack. So it moves. It's 4, 15. He's going to swing his batleth at you.
Oh dear.
He takes a -3 on this attack. -3. What is your base defense?
It is, I think, 16. Yeah, 16.
Oh, then he missed. You don't have to dodge it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just swings and it like goes over your head and clanks against the door frame. This guy with 12 has a pistol. He is going to shoot a dash. Actually, he's gonna. No, he's gonna shoot. Yep. Pistol. No. Medium range. Oh, it just barely hit you.
Oh.
13 to the torso. You have no armor. Does a wound. Alright, that does a wound and 1 injury. So, hold on. So, mark that down. That was, what did I say, 13? Okay. 13, Torso disruptor. Yeah, so it shoots you right in the chest and just burns singes burns your chest as it hits.
Ugh. Yeah. Does Dash fall down?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah, but you're hurting bad now.
yeah. He stumbled
I
back,
mean-
shocked he's even alive still.
It is your turn now.
He knows they're in trouble, so he's going to he's gonna try to, I guess, go for it, step up the magic, try to hit maybe 2 guys right here.
You can do that. That is, yes, you definitely can do that. So, but the problem is you're so far away from both of them. You would have to do you would have to do 2 levels of range. It's technically a touch attack. So two levels of range and then 2 people. That would be a level 3 spell.
Gonna go for it, huh?
Actually, they're 5. Oh, it's a level 4 spell.
Maybe you should just go for 1, huh?
It's up to you.
Yeah, that might be too difficult. Yeah, he'll go for the 1. Nah, fuck it. He's gonna go for both of them.
Okay.
I guess if you could take that one out, though, I've probably got... Is this guy between me and the commander?
Yeah.
So that might be enough. I mean, it's up to you. If you think you can get both, great, but... Oh, I guess the commander can go for you, though, can't he? Yeah, okay.
Which is the one that just shot him? That's the commander, yeah?
No, there's the other one.
Alright, yeah. Are they all 3, like, in that doorway? Kind of...
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't want to take too long. I'll just, he's gonna fire at this one and
Okay, level 3.
keep that same quick bolt spell going.
Mm-hmm.
And no target. 1 hardship. Any additional mods?
No.
Alright, give me some lovin'.
It's a hit. So that's 6 plus 5. That is not enough to hurt him.
Let's try.
Yeah, it hits off his armor and kind of like just disappears as it strikes him. Yeah, you're hurting.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's Mark's turn.
Mark, you're gonna have to pull a magic trick out of your bag.
Yeah.
Now, remember, you can do things like burn fate points and stuff.
Oh, can I burn fate point and reroll damage?
You could get a plus 20 on your roll if you burn a fate point.
Hell yeah.
Don't come back though,
Now,
right?
they do when you burn, they do not come back.
Okay. How do you get more fate points?
Experience, which is difficult.
Yeah, if I can do that, I'll do that.
Okay, that would kill him.
That makes all the difference right now.
Do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that the blue?
No, no. The blue is your base defense, I think.
Okay, so I just got to go in here. And,
No, I got it for you.
oh,
Don't worry.
Thank you.
Got it. Oh, you burn it, so it's just gone. I just take it off your stats, basically.
So I'd say maybe he throws it and it barrels into the guy's armor, and the guy takes a few steps back, and Dash keeps concentrating and just gritting his teeth, and the energy like rips through the guy's armor and into his chest. The guy falls dead.
Mm-hmm. Mark.
Yeah, so I'm going to try and shoot this guy at point blank range. See how it goes. Because I can see I've got no chance of taking him on hand to hand. He's got a bigger weapon and he's big and tough. -3. Come on, come on. Oh,
What did you put? What did you put the -3 in for?
I thought I was always taking -3 at the moment.
No,
It's
that's all
already
worked
factored.
in.
Oh,
Yeah, so you get 3 more.
okay, so 16.
16. So it's 6 plus. Okay, so he's gonna try to dodge it. So he can do that from here. He's gonna try to whack your arm with his batleth. He's got to beat a 16.
Oh,
Punch him up to 16. Yeah, as you shoot, he's able to knock your arm aside.
actually, can I burn a fate point then?
You want to burn one? Yeah, you can burn one.
Is there a difference between burning it and spending it?
Yes. Spending it, you cannot spend it because if you, well, you can't now. You have to do that before the roll. That just gives you a benefit. Burning means like whatever your fate attribute is right now, just take 1 off of it, right?
Right.
Oh,
Let's go.
But now here's the thing, right? Now you're tied in AP, so you're gonna go again before him
Okay.
because he had to use 1 AP to defend.
Right. Okay, then in that case, yeah, I can do it and spend
And
it.
Hedwig is not up. Damn.
No.
Yeah, this guy's just gonna move into the hallway, setting you guys up. He smiles as he gets out and see you kind of like fish in the barrel now, and you are up, Hedwig.
Hedwig is going to, so 16, 16. What is the Klingon warrior at?
He is at 16.
He's at 16. Okay. Well, I'm going last, so I'll just aim once at Mark, and then I think
And
it's
then
still my
shoot.
turn. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm guessing, is that -3 gone? I'm guessing it's not gone, right?
It is not gone.
Okay. Combat.
But you're aiming 1, so benefit, and then additional mons -3.
Gotcha. So
get him.
So he's at medium, right?
Yeah, he should be at medium.
All right, I'm gonna get your Mark.
Right in the eye.
Yeah.
I'm shooting you in the eye, Mark, to heal you. That is a miss.
It just bounces off his arm.
Oh, his base defense wouldn't apply. It'd be against a 12. You'd hit.
Okay, so
Unless he's trying to dodge. You tell me.
Yeah.
that's up to you, Mark.
Sweet.
I'll be happy to let that hit. Yeah.
Yeah, it gets you right in the. You kind of feel it's like a piercing sensation in the back of your neck, and then there's almost like maybe morphine or something as it takes some of the pain away, so you heal one of your injuries.
I'll take it off.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Shoot you in the butt.
I'm suddenly not worried anymore.
Right in that thick ass.
I believe it's Alessia's turn.
All right. She's about to turn the tides of the battle.
She gonna pick up the gun?
Where is the gun, actually?
Next to Mark.
You know what? Can she move over there and pick up the gun?
You can move and then pick it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
Just for fun,
So
please.
those are 18, and then your next turn you can pick it up. Alright, so it is Dash's turn. 16.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
nice. All right. That's gonna go for it again. That same bolt of energy. What's the range on that? That's a 5.
That's a 2. But it's a total of 3.
3.
Mm-hmm.
No additional mods.
Nope. Everything else is factored in.
Alright. Come on, Dash.
23. 8 plus 5. Not enough to hurt him.
Oh,
Another one of those armor hits again.
Mm-hmm.
Flashes into the guy's pauldron or something.
damn it.
Yep. I think, Mark, it's your turn at 16.
Okay, I'm gonna attack at point blank range with a disruptor, and this time I'm gonna spend a fate point.
Okay, so you get a benefit.
Come on.
Extra benefit.
We've got.
Oh, you don't have any fate points. You have 0 in fate.
Oh, I just spent it. That's why.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Yeah, don't mark it down like that. There's a stat modifier on the right, so...
Oh, sorry. I'll take it.
No, you're
I'll
fine.
take
You're
it.
fine.
Sorry.
Just, yeah. No, you're good.
Okay. Okay, so we'll go there. And then one benefit, no hardships, trained, additional mods, none. And then
Right.
point blank.
Okay, that's a hit. He's going to try to defend again. So that puts you up at 19. He's going to defend for 1 with his batleth. Again, going to try to knock it away. He does.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah, you're just so hurt. Even after you're feeling better, he's just able to knock it aside. And he twirls his... Oh, it's not his turn. It's the commander's turn. The commander is going to point and aim and shoot at Dash. Actually, he's gonna aim 2 this time.
Oh dear.
He's actually gonna aim 5, not thinking anybody can hurt him.
Damn.
He's getting all
Cocky.
cocky. Cocky.
You kind of know
now-
smirking and slowly aiming.
Yeah, now the other Klingon warrior is going to reckless attack you.
Oh no.
Oh shit. At least my armor's got a chance of stopping this, unlike the disruptor. Anyway.
3 benefits.
Oh.
Here we go. 35. What would you like to do?
I would like to. I guess I can just dodge, and that's about it, isn't it?
You can dodge. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Or let it hit you versus a 16. You could do that.
That's going to be.
If you don't think
bad.
your dodge is going to be better than a 16.
Let's look at what my dodge is. My.
Remember, you have a hardship and a wound, or I'm sorry, a wound, hardship, and an injury too.
I've got what 3 agility and 2 dodge.
That's not bad. You can also spend a fate point to.
I've spent it now, so I've got none left.
Yep. So extra benefit to this roll.
How bad is it likely to be 35 against 16? That sounds pretty bad.
35 versus 16. That would be what, 21. Left arm 18 plus 8, 26. Whatever armor you have on the left arm.
None. So
None. So you're gonna take another wound, a mortal wound. So you're gonna take a wound and an injury.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try for the
Okay.
try for the dodge. Give it a go.
Do it.
Benefits, no hardship.
You got
You get a benefit, right? Because you're spending a.
Oh, can I?
Yeah, you can spend fate.
Oh no,
You can
because I've
spend
got
your
no
last
fate.
fate.
I've spent that fate.
Oh, sorry. Yep.
Yeah.
There's only one.
What was I dodge? Nothing. Trade. Nothing. No, it's worse.
Worse. Yeah, that's gonna make a difference too.
Oh.
9. Okay, let me factor it all. So you have any armor on the arm?
Nope.
Oh my god. Okay. So 32. That's with the -3. Plus 8, 40. Minus 9, 31. You need to make a death roll.
Oh my god, no!
Oh, and I take a penalty to death rolls because
What?
I've got doomed.
Oh,
I take a -3 to death roll.
no!
You got to beat a 31.
Oh, please.
Oh.
Now the good thing is injuries and hardships don't factor in.
Where's this on combat menu?
There is a combat menu.
Oh
Mhm.
my god, don't die, Mark.
Death roll. Any mods?
Oh no, there's no mods.
Oh,
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Nice.
So how does it look as he chops down across your arm, almost cutting it off?
Yeah.
So let me.
He
go ahead.
he chops down. Mark tries to dodge, but because he's so injured, he just kind of staggers instead, and he throws his arm out to balance himself involuntarily, and it's just there to be hacked into, and it hits in with a spray of blood, and there's a loud crunching noise, presumably from the bone, and Mark just gets out a yell of pain and slumps against the wall, and probably slides down it actually.
All right. Lesia with the gun at your feet. You can do it. You can do like a quick interact, which is for 1 AP to pick it up, but you got to make an acrobatics roll versus a TN14.
It's my acrobatics. I imagine it's good.
Yeah, that's what I would think too.
I will do acrobatics.
All right, just roll it real quick.
Get it, Alicia.
use your feet to pick it
Yep,
up.
easily. Yeah, you're easily able to pick it up quickly. Matt, you're up.
Oh my god. Reloading. I'm gonna put in a physical dysfunction 3 into. Oh my god.
Alright.
As she's
You're at 21.
like a bugger. As she's fumbling with it.
Dash.
Oh, jeez. Dash is gonna do the magic bolt at the Klingon, because he's aiming at him, right?
Yes. Level 3.
And if I tell you I'm gonna spend my last fate right now,
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna burn it or spend it?
not burn it, but
Yeah, then you get a benefit on the roll.
Okay.
Come on.
Do it, do
If I do a benefit,
it.
does that make the surge more possible?
Oh yes, absolutely.
Okay, so can I wait and maybe save it for damage?
Mm-mm.
Oh
No.
Mm-mm.
No, you can't use it. You can't spend a. The only way to pump damage is by just burning it and doing a plus 20.
Oh no.
Because they're all kind of the same, right? They're all worked in together.
Got this. Believe in you.
All right. I don't think I'm going to use that for the benefit then.
Okay.
Oh, maybe I should.
Bounce the walls. Balls through the walls. Come on,
You
Dash.
can always re-roll a search, right?
Yeah, you can always reroll a surge, and if you reroll it normally, you're probably not going to do as well. So
Roll it. Roll
probably.
It. Add that benefit. Do
Let's
it.
do it. Let's do it.
If it goes wrong, I'm sorry.
And that was a spell effect 2?
3.
3.
Oh.
12. It's a hit. It's not enough to hurt him.
No.
That blows.
You are injured badly. Lesia,
Come on, Alicia.
It's up to you,
Yeah.
Alicia.
you have a big gun in your hands.
Blow that guy away.
Alicia's a pretty perceptive person, and so she's seen Mark shoot things before. So she's just gonna try to follow his example. It can't be that hard. And is gonna point the gun at the Kleon commander and fire it.
So what you can do, just so you know, there's one. You can spend a fate point to make yourself trained in something. You don't get any skill points in it, but what it'll do is if you hit a 10, it'll explode.
Okay. I will do that.
Okay.
That sucks. Oh, man.
So just roll guns, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Because you are, I believe you're at close range. You are at close range.
Ooh.
Wow, and it's a good thing you did that too.
That's-
So go
that's
ahead.
a
Go
hit.
go ahead. Well, I don't know
Loaded.
yet. You got to roll. You're at medium range. You got to roll 2d10.
2d10. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want high or low?
You want low. That's good. That's gonna definitely hit.
Hell yeah.
So, so that's versus a 20. It's a 31. Will you go ahead and roll the? Well, here, let's just do hit locations like it's supposed to be done. There's not supposed to be another roll actually. Hit location. Where's the chart? Where is it?
She got him.
I think so. Yeah, what was the last digit on your roll? A 1? A 1. That's going to hit him in the arm. So -3. So a 28. That is a wound and an injury. Doesn't kill him, though, because he's not a minion.
Was it his gun arm?
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. What was one? It was his. I think Odd is left. Yeah. So no, but he does take a wound, a bad one. Yeah, you just pull the trigger once and hit him. Let me set his wound and injury. How does it look as you shoot him in the arm?
Yeah, so she like does her best to aim / point the gun at him and then pulls the trigger, and she is not expecting the kickback that it gives off. And so she kind of like jumps a little at that. So it doesn't go exactly where she was aiming, but it still like gets him in the arm. And she's surprised at that, but like is very proud of herself for having hit.
Yeah. Yeah, it turns his body drastically. Ah! And Mark, you're up.
Muted.
Yep. Mark.
Mark!
Almost dead,
Oh,
guy.
Not
sorry.
good yet.
Talking on mute. Right.
Yeah, you just remember how badly injured you are.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to back away. I think the trouble is I'm leaving Isia in danger if I do that though, because he can just lunge through and hit her.
He can also opportunity attack you unless you disengage.
So, okay, I'm gonna stay here and try and shoot the Klingon commander.
Yes.
Okay. Close range.
Yeah. Because at least I won't take that penalty against him, right? So let's go. So him, no benefits, no hardships. And it's going to be what range? Close?
Close. Miss.
Oh, damn. Just too injured.
Yeah. Flies over his head. It is... Is it Hedwig? It is...
I'm at 21.
Yes, it is Hedwig's turn.
Okay.
Kind of slumped.
I'm gonna spend an action to. Oh wait, no, I can't even spend an action to him because he's going right after me. Fuck. I'll have to shoot.
Get him.
So I'm gonna shoot the commander.
Medium.
Medium. Okay. All right. Oh, combat.
The other guy's going on 21.
I go before. Do I go before that guy? Yeah, I do. He goes at 2. So good.
Right now.
Yeah, I think she's worried about the guy that's aiming 5 times at dash.
Yeah.
This.
Does that mean aim that many times?
This.
Oh, I can't believe you made that death roll, man.
Yeah, that was nice.
Okay.
That is a
Oh my
miss.
God, no.
Oh, bad
Faith.
roll.
It's really bad. Can I? No, that would just be for benefit. I don't want to.
Yeah, you could burn fate to hit him.
I could. You know what? I'll burn it. I'll save.
Alright.
I'll save you, buddy.
So it hits.
So I just knock off. So he takes. Let me just see here. I gotta look at my abilities again. I think it's potency. So the next 2 actions, they take a hardship. I think it is.
Okay.
I
So you have no fate left.
no. I should have.
You already did it. Okay.
Well, I should have 1 fate. Yeah. I'm good now.
What did you start with?
2.
2. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So you burnt the fate. So it hit him. So he takes 1 hardship for 2 attacks, right?
Yeah, for 2 actions.
And it is not his turn yet. It is the guy that is facing down Mark. He's gonna aim once as he gets ready to bring the fury. Now it is this guy's turn, and he is aiming at Dash, and he's gonna take a hardship.
Isn't it my turn first?
It is. Sorry.
Um,
Shooting it. Kill this guy.
Yeah, I'm shooting again, and I'm gonna use my other luck to be trained.
Yep. Okay. Good idea.
Okay. Oof.
Okay. So go ahead and roll 2d10. Or actually, are you close? 4. Actually, 1d10.
Dang it.
9 plus. What is his? Miss. 9 plus 14. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you just lucky once, not twice. As
What did
he-
Hedwig's shot do?
Oh, it does. It's like a equipment effect. It made him. He's going to take a hardship on this roll to attack you.
Next 2 rolls,
Basically.
he gets a hardship.
Pistol against Dash. Benefit 5. Hardship 1. Additional mods none. He is at medium range with his Oh
my
no.
god! What the fuck?
Oh no.
Why, guys?
Oh no.
No, Dash!
He only kept 2 dice, but he exploded.
Oh my god, he exploded so much.
20?
Holy shit.
32. Okay.
5-8.
32. It's 32. Dash, I need you to make. Oh, hold on. 18. Is it just 18 times 2 is 36? Okay, roll me a death roll.
Oh my god,
Any way he
no!
can burn a fate defensively?
Yeah, you can burn a fate.
I think
Does he have any left?
Yeah, I'm out of those.
Oh no!
Yeah.
You got to beat a 32.
It was more like 2 hourglass, but
He was a
no! Roll it to save.
It's on your combat menu.
Roll it. What is it
Yeah.
to roll? No!
32.
Oh.
Yeah, he hits you with the disruptor pistol, and you feel your body just disintegrate, and you don't know anything else as you're just hit by a Klingon disruptor and just die.
and he's gone. Not enough magic. Not enough.
All right.
You may not be the last.
Oh no.
Good luck, guys.
Oh, shit, sorry, man.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, Rob.
All right. It is the guy aiming at Mark. He's going to attack with. He's going to do a reckless attack. So, Bat'leth 4 benefits. Hardship none. Trained. 44. Would you like to go versus a 16?
I guess that will, yeah, because my dodge is going to be so bad
28.
now.
It's just going to give you another wound.
Okay.
Do you have? Well, actually, let me make sure. So, do you have armor on your leg?
Nope.
Okay. 28 minus 3, 25. Yeah, it's just a wound. So as he hits you, describe that as he cuts you badly on the leg.
Yeah, Mark is kind of slumped against the wall. Just he's not bleeding because it's kind of burned and cauterized as it's done these wounds. Oh no, actually, the arm wound is probably bleeding heavily. Actually,
Yeah, these are slashing attacks.
yeah. So yeah, he poured a load of blood from his arm, and he's slumped against the wall, and he's just too weak to dodge as this thing slashes into his leg, and he yells out weakly as it hits him, but he slumps lower down the wall now. He's slowly sliding down the wall, leaving a trail of blood as he goes.
Yeah, as he cuts you, there's a huge jolt in the ship, and the Klingons and you go flying, and like they're knocked down to the ground, as are you, but they're going to take some time to get up. What would you like to do as the ship rocks?
Run for it if we can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hedwig is gonna say, "Set your timers. Grab Tash's. Grab the watch." Hedwig
Yeah,
will-
go ahead and make. If you guys want to prime your watches, go ahead and do science rolls.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I think we should get into the lift first and then program watching.
Yeah, you can run to the lift, then do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Did anybody grab Dash's watch?
I'm right there, so I
Okay.
can do it.
Okay.
Mark is kind of staggering. He's got like 1,000-yard stare with just the amount of pain he's in. Every step is agony. And he's leaving a pool of blood behind him.
Did they describe the thing to us?
Tricorder?
Yeah, do I know what it looks
Yeah,
like?
yeah, you know, you saw McCoy use it. You don't see any out here, but these guys are not dead by any means. They're knocked over and but they're going to get up.
Yeah. I'm tempted. I'm tempted.
Good call. It could
Can-
be bad.
But it could
I will
be
definitely
good.
let you try. Absolutely. It would be possible.
How many rounds would 1 minute be?
Oh my god.
Oh, 1 minute? Like, it'd probably be 20 AP.
It's a lot of AP. Alicia's gonna press her button and try to go for it.
Ooh.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a sciences roll from her. First thing.
I think Hedwig will try to help if possible.
One thing you guys do get 2 benefits on those sciences roll. It doesn't matter for you, Hedwig. You've already passed, but Mark, you can just roll 2d10. See if you got anything. Is it trained? No, it's not.
What are you trying to do?
They're making sciences rolls. They're priming their watches
So you still only
to
got
get out
one.
of there.
You still only got one.
Yeah,
but-
you both failed.
So Mark is with Hedwig though, so he's kind of like he's just spreading blood all over the watch as he does it and everything, and his arms shaking, so he can't, with all the adrenaline, so he can't do it properly, and he just weakly holds out his mangled left arm to Hedwig and says, "Can you?"
I'll try. And she's gonna try and work on his watch after she promised.
As you guys are doing that, Licia, what do you want to do, Licia?
How long does my armor ability last?
5 AP. So a quarter of this. But you could conceivably keep hitting it, but it just takes time every time you turn it on.
It takes 5 AP worth.
Actually, there's an out of combat because you're technically not. I think it's like 15 minutes out of combat. Hold on. I mean, I'm not gonna drop back into combat probably, so it'll last the entire time.
Okay, so she's gonna activate that.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Yeah, you see your like hands like blink in and out of existence as you're kind of standing there.
yeah, she's gonna run in here to try to find the thing.
Okay. First thing, I would like an acrobatics roll.
Okay.
As you run by this Klingon warrior, he tries to grab you from the ground. He swings his bat'leth at your legs. Yeah, you're able to just kind of leap over him as the ship is like lurching back and forth. Go ahead. You get there.
Okay.
You look around. There's instruments everywhere. Go ahead and give me a boy. What would it be?
A perception?
Yeah, perception. That works. Yeah, you see on the desk there's a device that looks very similar to what you're looking for.
She swipes it.
You grab it. As you grab it, Hedwig, you are You're trying to program Mark's watch, and you are just distracted by everything that's going on. So instead of one hardship, take 2 hardships to do this.
We've also got 2 benefits, right?
Yes. Hold on 1 second though, before you roll, because you guys should not have it. Well, yeah, no, go ahead. That's fine. Okay. You're able to program Mark's watch as the ship is struck again by something. And as you are standing there, you see like this person like materialize in front of you. And they look similar to the first person that you saw. They have these colored shirts on, kind of tight fitting. But at that point, immediately, you and Mark disappear. Leslie, you're kind of standing about, and you're looking around, and your watch is just slowly ticking down. And you hear this massive explosion. And I would like you to roll 5d10. And this is damage you're going to take versus your acrobatics.
33.
Okay, good. Now, okay, that 10 is going to explode, so go ahead and roll another 10.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay. So 42. Go ahead and roll acrobatics.
Oh, you need to make this.
oh, can she spend a fate point?
I'm out.
She could spend a pay. Yeah.
Ah,
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Do I get a benefit because you like me?
No. I like you, but no benefits.
no!
Okay. 26. So that's 26.
taking a chunk off.
So.
I thought he liked me.
Rogue is so hurt.
Everyone likes you. I mean,
Go ahead and roll well, actually, what was it? It was a 42. That's arms, so minus. That's a 23. Do you have any? What's your armor on your arm
On my arm
versus bludgeoning?
versus bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
It is 1.
22. One sec. Yeah, that's what I thought. Go ahead. Okay, so what happens is the thing explodes and you see like the ceiling collapse on you. You feel the pain of it, but all of a sudden your watch goes off and you blink out. So I'm going to give you a wound, a 22 left arm, bludgeon, 22 levels of success. Hedwig and Mark, you suddenly wake up in the hub, looking around wide-eyed, and Mark in terrible pain. Licia, you wake up and you're somewhere you do not recognize, and I'll let you guys roleplay your exit.
Yeah. Where do Mark and Hedwig show up in the hub? Like just where we went
At the port, at the teleporter, at the portal.
Yeah, Hedwig is gonna do her best. She's injured too, but not as badly as Mark. She's gonna get up and just put an arm around Mark's waist, just trying to help him up, and says, "Are you a medic? Need someone, please? Mark, you're gonna hang in there."
He with his good arm, he kind of like points towards his sort of field dressing kit and says, "Stop the bleeding."
I don't know how to do this. I'll... Doctor?
Yes. Eventually, not very long after, the doctor runs in there and he's like, "Oh, great Scott!" And he goes to begin working on Walker. Licia, let me see something real quick. Actually, you wake up in a very familiar place. It's your bed at home.
Oh.
You feel like your arm might be broke, but that's where you wake up.
Okay. Yeah, she quickly like sits up, gasping for breath, feeling like she was just crushed by a bunch of stone, but somehow she's not anymore. Quickly she looks around and is confused, recognizing where she is, but not necessarily wanting to be here right now. I think the scene probably ends with her looking at her necklace again and trying to like fiddle with it and panic, like try to figure out what she did wrong and trying to do it right. But I mean, she probably doesn't do it right.
Yeah, you begin investigating it, messing with it, and the scene fades to something floating in the air, looking down at someone watching. And with that, we will call it for the night.
Yay!
Poor
Yikes.
Rogue.
Not yay, Rogue died.
Yeah, poor Rogue.
Oh, that sucks. Oh,
We couldn't even bring his body back.
I know you're disintegrated. Holy shit, my Klingon.
Oh,
So
no.
I said I would grab the watch, but I totally forgot, like in the moment, to say I
Oh,
grabbed the watch.
Yeah, you grabbed it. That's fine.
Okay,
I assumed you did.
thank you.
So we gotta get Rogue in another way.
I have a way. I already sent you a message, Rogue
Oh,
DM.
poor Rogue.
Oh, okay.
Cool
I
character.
mean, there's if he's from like he's from a pocket dimension, isn't he?
Dash.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Mhm.
fuck it, we'll just go back to that pocket dimension and grab him again. He still exists.
That's true.
It's
You
it's
you get
like
another
Hedwig.
version of him. He wouldn't remember any of this, but yeah.
Yeah, it's like Hedwig. This is my fourth spawn.
So we're playing